Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody, single Amazonians, married Amazonians, wonderful Amazonians. I want to thank everybody for coming on board. Today, I could play a couple of audios for everyone to listen. These are rare audios. Rare in the sense, say, they take a long time for these audios to come out. But these plans, they be exposed, and these are the plans that we've been waiting for a long time. The truth is hidden, and you can hide the truth, but it would one day be exposed. It's been a long time. The truth now be exposed. Ambazonians, una shidon for una palo, una shidon to una bet, una listen this. I compile these audios into one single audio for push and for YouTube, so that make everybody hear the audios for YouTube. As you know, the Ambazonia people, they began a town hall on the 18th. That means yesterday for April 2020. And these audios, and in this particular town hall, somebody with a call and say Don Pedro. Don Pedro be revealed a lot about Ikome Sako and Chris Ano. And these revelations are the hottest revelation in more than 4 years in the revolution. This Don Pedro guy actually talk, he cry, he cry, he cry. And it be recorded. History has documented it. And I go conclude on this audio by telling you, say Sako Ikome na devil, and Chris Ano na Satan. This revolution, I weep, I cry. Look here, when again I one leader, I Abacho Lucas, and the counterpart waiting for prison, Sisiku Ayoktabe. Ambazonians make when I listen to this audio, I don't get time for talk too much.
No, Cristiano was then conspiring with me from behind. So I knew we had a lot of money. So I decided to form my own ESCO from behind and overthrow Mr. Fuche and group and his ESCO. Because I knew this money was in our account. So I was wondering why we can send this money into the government. Because Sako was calling me that he has bought 17 RPGs. Mama mia. So he showed me a video. He called me, said this is a video that we RPG that we bought. There are 17 of them. They are in Nigeria. The problem now we lack is finance. So by then, this was when this issue of hurricane was still making wave around on the social media. So I informed my branch here that there is a big news coming. So Sako called me again. We need this money. I heard there is money in your account. This is government money. We need to transfer this equipment from Nigeria to Cameroon to Amba. And before then, he was saying that this man of God that has been locked up, I think he was in Belgium, who went and made a video of one road like that in Manu. He said that line has been locked up. So all those RPG will be traveling out through Cambe. That imagine that one they will be transporting like one RPG like for 100,000 francs. So now the equipment will be going to Cambe, and imagine one RPG is going to Manfi. So they need a lot of money. So that's why I immediately formed a coup to overthrow those previous ESCO. Then came in and transferred. I took all the money now under my power and on with my ESCO and transferring that to Sako. So you can see how he manipulated me.
How much was the total money transfer? I learned about $40,000.
I remember the first day inside my house, we transferred 19,000. I think Mr. Fuche, if I don't forget, you were there. I think you were last part of the ESCO who joined, who wanted to work with me, then resigned, if I don't forget. We transferred 19,000. Then we transfer money subsequently after that because he forced us to transfer the money until he realized the account was empty. Then I create confusion. Then when I realized that we did not actually deliver. So I knew pressure because imagine somebody like Pastor Chair. If you know Pastor Chair, they were the one leading by then, and they came. What they were doing without releasing the money to Sako, they had a good decision by then. But since I never wanted to hear anything against my interim government. I was saying my interim government. I didn't want to hear anything, so I called people who stood by the interim government not to form this school to overthrow Pastor Chair and Mr. Fuche, who is online now. That's how I convinced them to transfer this money to Sako. Then when I was asking Sako for accountability all the time, I realized he blocked me. So the worst part of everything is that during that time is when they were planning to go and hold their Berlin meeting. So,
Julia, let me just assist you a little. I think a few weeks later, and they raised $22,000 and gave him in addition to what you had already transferred to him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That money was separate. That money was separate from what we had in our account then. So imagine our branch. We were forcing people. Like I was intimidating every Ambazonia in this community. If you don't give your money at least $500, you won't. Neither of your family will pass in Ambazonia, and everybody was complying. And imagine all those people till today they still ask me, what have you done with the money? What have you done with the money? To tell you how Sako is more of a scammer. When he started this issue about Sako, the first person he met, he talked to was me. No, Chris Anu called me the day before. Yeah, Chris Anu called me and tried to talk to me about that I should talk to my boys within the Blue. By then it wasn't Blue and White Army. Blue and White Army was a time when I came out to blow an alarm that these are the people creating havoc within the revolution. Then I said to Mark, because Mark Barata was getting confused every day that what is happening. Before he make a comment, there are already 200 bad comments under. I told Mark that I told you, be very careful. When I tell you something, write this. I will write information and send to Mark, publish this one on your wall. This is what I was doing. We were fighting this fight behind the scene every day between myself and Mark Barata. Then a lot of people, Sako will tell me, like Milan doesn't speak to me on social media because of me. Before Milan even said happy birthday, I have already sent my guys to throw like 300 bad comments under his wall. Even any person that doesn't like, Ayabacho, the only person who resisted the Blue and White Army that much, because I will create like 20 different Facebook profiles. If you go to this one, I create different one and meet you. Like, person like Momsi, he blocks me like, he has blocked me in all. In short, I did the worst thing. I want to say, Momsi, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. If I look you directly on your face, I feel like crying. Inform my branch, because I was leading my branch in Canada by then within Calgary, Canada branch and leadership. I informed people that this is what Sako was saying. Many people never believed me by then. They say no, this and that. No, a lot of conspiracy were confide Mark Barata, other people like Eric Tato, that this is what is going on. And they came because I had so much trouble with Mark Barata by then, because I will unleash. I had like 43 army under the Blue and White Army by then. So when I tell Mark Barata, write this now and put it on your media. If he doesn't do it, then anything like if Milan doesn't attend come now on social media, these are things that we did. So we did a lot of foolish things just to protect the government. And today, I'm realizing that all those things never help, and majority of our people are suffering, and everything now is just becoming like the partition of Africa. This one want to hold their own share. Like Sako, sincerely, I would like to let everyone know in this forum that Sako and Anu, they are not fighting for this revolution. They are just playing within our brain to think that they are fighting for this revolution. So should we want to make any unity among ourselves, we should just forget these two people. I have worked with them. They have tried to convince me several times when I was leading, until Sako himself has to give admin right to Ochimba Nelson to put me out of the forum, the Blue and White Army that I created. So this is kind of a conspiracy. If things doesn't want to go their way, they will like. Even Sako, when I was leading my branch in Canada, after Sako conspired with Iringwa that I should transfer all money within my branch, I transferred the money. And when I was asking them balance so that I should inform my own community, Sako brought other people behind to just create confusion, and that's how my branch just died here in Canada. So you see, these are people that if they don't, things that doesn't favor them, they will create all kinds of unfavorable condition to silence you and just relegate you behind the scene. So if you see a lot of our forefather, Professor Anyangui, I spoke a lot of time with Dr. Fontaine when he just flew in. I spoke over with him on the phone. He brought in good road maps. But these guys, when they know something doesn't work their way, they will kill it. In short, I speak with Eric Tato every day. So we are trying to see how we could revive this thing. So I have listened to a lot of other people who spoke during this session, and I think should we need any unity platform, forget about Chris Anu, forget about what they are doing. Look the chaos they have caused in the Bui. Look what they are doing in Momo as we speak. Can Chris Anu ask his brother Phil Marshall to go and attack General Ayeke from the same level? No, he can never do that. But they move in other places, creating chaos, confusion everywhere, and making you to believe that they are for the struggle. So look how they keep playing on our foolish, and we keep on thinking they are for the revolution. They just believe that a few people, we keep on supporting them, paying their bills. They will keep playing on their own, on their psychology. So I want to just let everyone know, there are days that I promise a lot of people, they have called me to come out and speak. There are a lot of things that Sako teach, Sako confide in me. And I'm planning in the days ahead, I will come out in a popular media and expose everything out. How much money almost $44,000 we contributed here. Sako almost killed me. Sako was calling me every day, was yelling at me, that is the government money. I shouldn't keep government money in my account. I have to call all my ESCO. They come into my house. I convinced them. We voted. We passed a law that said they have to transfer that money to Aringo. I don't know if that money was among the money that they actually had like total for my tutu. So there are a lot of things that Sako I could not sleep. When he knows that they tell him that this person controls money, Sako will call you every day. As soon as you get you transfer that money, then they look where are silencing you. So these are things that I want people to know. Sako, if any peace has to go on, they should just put Sako aside, put Chris Anu aside. These people, they have an agreement between them, both of them, that we should milk this people. Forget, we should keep. They might be planning, maybe they're having their own dealings with La Republic. We don't know, because no true leadership can be doing what they do every day. Come up calling other leaders. Look what they just did about Sako by Field Marshal. confusion among us every day, and there are stupid and gullible people still believing in them. Those stupid and gullible people still pay their bills, so they don't care. So if we want to do anything, because they can never come up with any unity government or unity body, forget about it. So, Madam Chair Lady, if you have time, do everything to unblock me. For more than 2 years, I have not had you on Facebook again, because all the attack I have on you just become Mark Barado. I've made this a lot of people that are actually offended during this time, just to protect a virtual government that has actually caused untold story, untold chaos to our people. So that's a little thing that I have just to contribute. I just want to thank. I heard the voice of I don't want to say His Excellent, because people will say maybe I'm surrogate of His Sako. No, but we have to come up with a body that think of the suffering people, because we cannot leave this struggle at this stage where a lot of people have died. So thank you so much. Thank you for the little word that I just had last this evening or afternoon.
After you. Go ahead, Don Pedro.
I want to say, Mom, say I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. If I look you directly on your face, I feel like crying, because you guys were like, okay, let me say this. I was part of the team when they wanted to kill General Arki. So you know this to be. General Arki was supposed to be killed on a Sunday at 2 a.m. in the morning. Everything was prepared.
You are right. You are right.
Yeah, the person that I got in contact with at the last minute, and he actually,
Oh God. Hold on, Don Pedro. This. Wait. Listen, everybody. Listen. I am not cutting short, Don Pedro. Listen. I just want you to know that you can go on. I know you want to get your conscience clear. We don't know who is online, so please assume full responsibility for what you are saying. I just want to put you on notice. Go ahead. Then Momsi would respond after you. Go ahead, Don Pedro.
They should mute themselves if they're not talking, please.
Yeah, mute yourselves, please. I know it's very emotional, but Don Pedro, go on. We're listening. But remember that we don't know who else is recording or listening. Just take responsibility. Go on.
asked me to meet my boys to send out to spread the message as fast as I can. So there is this Chris Bongang I spoke to. Then I wrote to Chris Bongang on Facebook. He got back to me. We spoke lengthily on Facebook. No, yeah, I called him. We spoke lengthily. But Chris Bonga never knew I was close associate of Sako by then. So I was like still trying to get as much information. But by then there was this plan of late General Amigo to kill Arike on a Sunday at 2 a.m. in the morning. And all the plan was already done to kill General Arike. So I think I spoke with someone. I said, because I was happy too, because I believe by then what Sako told me, that when Amigo comes in, then Amigo, the whole of Boyo will be under the interim government. That Arike is deviating out of the struggle, and we must do this to survive the struggle that he has been bought over. So because if that man starts to convince you, you So I immediately reached out to Steve Nelberg and contact other people of Blue and White Army, informed them that this is what we should be spreading now. So before then, we were saying, no, we were the ones supporting us. We should be killed, we should be killed. Then someone reached out to me and said, this man that this guy are planning to kill is everything that you guys are doing. No, the guy is here. It made me that this guy is innocent. So I spoke now I got hold of Chris Bongam and we talked lengthy over the phone. And we kept talking for a while and we realized we could actually have Arake work with the Amigo. Then, but I realized Sako wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. So that's when Amigo was said he was trying to rehabilitate General Araki. We were happy, but the truth thing is, Sako plan was to get Araki killed immediately because Araki was never willing to work or hear his instruction. And they came up that he has misappropriated a lot of funds that has been dispatched to the Boyo Defense Force or this and that. So a lot of propaganda, all those things. And when they do it, they will send the Department of Propaganda, which I was heading, so who will spread the news, people will be believing and will be selling it all around. So that's what was actually happening. So I just want to, I've realized during that time, a lot of wrong things were actually being done, and we need to fix it. We need to fix it, to be sure, to be sincere. A lot of wrong things has been done. This thing, that institution, was the worst thing that we thought of, which was not the right path to follow during a revolution. Truly speaking, we only govern after we have liberated the land, not before during the revolution that we want to govern people. It's not correct. So this is what I'm saying. These are the mistakes that we did, that we need to fix it. And to fix it, we need to put Anu and Sako out. If you guys want to believe me, I have worked. These people, that are serious mafias. In short, mafias of maybe we say, I don't need Eric Tato said coronavirus, COVID-19. I think Chris Anu and Sako, they are convict 21. We are still to determine the really coronavirus that they are. They are chronic guys. You will never understand them, but they will pretend to you that they are for the revolution. But these guys, they are seriously amassing themselves with wealth and gather as much that they want. They know they don't want to take us anywhere. If you give them $5, they will take. You give them 20,000, they will take. They take anything. They don't care. The chaos that Sako created with me, yeah, I have not joined my branch of Southern Cameroon here for the past 1.5 years since I left. Sako just missed the shot. I can't just say that much, yeah, but the step that we are taking now is the best step. But anyone here thinking Sako or Anu is for this revolution, then think again. Then all of us, we are not ready. Sincerely speaking, all of us, we are not ready. Because the game that they played until today, I told Chris Anu that, what proof have you gotten that Sako is compromised? He said, go and say it, go and say it, go and say it. And when they realize that I was not believing, because I have actually Nelberg, Ochimba or Nelson to take me out of the forum that I created. That was my making. I started that group with maybe 5 people. And by the time I left, I had 43 army under blue and white. And Sako was one of the admin people that I gave them admin right into that group. So Sako gave Ochimba Nelson admin right to take me out of all the fora that I actually created, because I was not I was not sharing their vision or value anymore. So you see how the revolution is. And look, by the time that they took me off, that it's maybe a year and a half now, the revolution has been tilting down the scale every day as we. They don't care. They don't turn behind to see, hey, we were here 2 days ago. Where are we now? Where are we heading? They know the revolution is falling under their hand, but they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They know that they should be weighing the scale of the revolution every day to know where we were last year, where we are today, and where are we heading tomorrow. So,
please, I would like to say something. This is Chris Bongam.
Yeah, this is Chris Bongam,
sorry, my network is not the best, so I can be kicked up I can be kicked out at any moment. So I will try to summarize. I don't actually know you, but I know a lot of people contacted me during that time. And the thing is, the public, the Amazonian public, they are not aware of a lot of things. And as an individual, I have been fought by the same blue and white army and surrogates, and they have tried, they have connived also with the Boyo Council to make sure that they submerge any evidence of truth. I remember a few days ago I wrote to the activist that to bring hygiene into this revolution, they have to move per county and make sure they dig up all the hidden truths and expose them to the Amazonian people. That is the only way we can move forward, because there are a lot of things that are being hidden and a lot of conspiracy theories that have been propagated. Now, coming back to the issue of Amigo and Arke, I quite remember the day that I rescued Arke. You are very right. You are very precise with the timing and everything. There is a call. I think I recorded that call. That was the time RK was to be killed. The gun was loaded. He was picked out of the prison. And only my forgiveness.
One person at a time. Mr. Bongam, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So what I am saying, I have the proofs and they are there. If anybody needs them, I will give that person. It's a record that I've kept for all this while. I've not shared to anybody. It's there. And I spoke. Initially, I did not want to speak with Arki. But when it became a condition that if I don't forgive Arki, he will be shot at that particular moment, that was when I had to tell Amigo to pass the phone to him. I spoke with him. It's a 23 minutes call. I spoke with him. And I had to plead Amigo to give RK the chance. Actually, RK was missed out in a couple of instances, not once, a couple of instances. And there was a time Sako called me. They called me on a joint call. And I told them that I had told Amigo to release RK. But the Boyo Council were the ones calling Amigo and pushing him not to release RK because they had whatsoever they wanted to do. They were trying to vote RK out and try to vote Chris Bongam out and be in charge of everything.
Can I come in?
So
no, not yet, please. Not yet, please. Let him speak. If you have any corrections, identify the areas where he lied and correct it.
Can you manage narrative so that we don't create more confusion?
If If he has a confession to make, let him confess.
Am I the one talking?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So, because at this moment, I'd already started exposing these issues of embezzlement in my trip to Boya. So that is when a lot of these blue and white armies were also unleashed on me, and at that time, Sako also started calling commanders in Boyo and trying to instigate them against me and all those type of things. I think I will end here. My main concern was to add up to what Don Pedro said, because actually I didn't know that what happened that night was something that had been planned. Yeah, because I got it, and I believe that it was because of the audios that RK made that came out on social media at that on that day. I didn't know that it was something that was planned by people out there, and the Blue and White Army were aware as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chris Bongam. I think that even in as much as you have spoken, the House expects you to see what evil were you brought to perform, because there are two people who will be called up to also say something concerning what you're saying. This house is meant. It's like we are ourselves of everything that has. I almost broke down when I heard the things that I heard. Before I left Cameroon, in my neighborhood, they came in and slaughtered young men. I mean, able-bodied young men who had done nothing. They just killed them like that, and then their bodies and disposed of them in the dustbin. When I hear these kind of things, it tells me that our people have been dying for nothing. So please, what is it that you did that you think was wrong and that you want to ask the people of Southern Cameroon for forgiveness?
No. For me, actually, we had issues in Boyo. We had issues within the ranks of our army. Initially RK had issues with some of the guys on the ground, and all along I tried to resolve the issues, and later on they escalated to a level that a lot more people had to come into play. So at some point,
you give instructions for people to be killed, or you
never. There is no fighter on the ground that I have ever ordered for him to be killed. Never.
Okay, thank you.
Not even one.
I would like.
Dr. Fontem, can I come in?
May I?
Wait,
Please.
wait, Dr. Pacho, wait. Just a minute. I need confirmation.
Can I come in, Dr. Fontem, please? Inform my branch, because I was leading my branch in Canada by then within Calgary, Canada.
Because Sako Chris Kanu was then conspiring with me from behind. So I knew we had a lot of money. So I decided to form my own ESCO from behind and overthrew Mr. Fuche and group and his ESCO. Because I knew this money was in our account. So I was wondering why we can send this money into the government. Because Sako was calling me that he has bought 17 RPGs. So he showed me a video. He called me, said this is a video that RPG that we bought. There are 17 of them. They are in Nigeria. The problem now we lack is finance. So by then, this was when this issue of hurricane was still making wave around on the social media. So I informed my branch here that there is a big news coming. So Sako called me again. We need this money. I heard there is money in your account. This is government money. We need to transfer this equipment from Nigeria to Cameroon to Amba. And before then, he was saying that this man of God that has been locked up, I think he was in Belgium, who went and made a video of one road like that in Manu. He said that line has been locked up. So all those RPG will be traveling out through Cambe. That imagine that they will be transporting like one RPG like for 100,000 francs. So now the equipment will be going to Kambe, and imagine one RPG is going to Manfi. So they need a lot of money. So that's why I immediately formed a coup to overthrow those previous ESCO. Then came in and transferred. I took all the money now under my power and honor with my ESCO and transferring that to Sako. So you can see how he manipulated me.
How much was the total money transfer? And it's like about $40,000.
I remember the first day inside my house, we transferred 19,000. I think Mr. Fuche, if I don't forget, you were there. I think you were last part of the ESCO who joined, who wanted to work with me, then resigned, if I don't forget. We transferred 19,000. Then we transfer money subsequently after that, because he forced us to transfer the money until he realized the account was empty. Then he created confusion. Then when I realized that we did not actually deliver. So I knew pressure, because imagine somebody like Pastor Chair. If you know Pastor Chair, they were the one leading by then, and they came. What they were doing without releasing the money to Sako, they had a good decision by then. But since I never wanted to hear anything against my interim government. I was saying my interim government. I didn't want to hear anything, so I called people who stood by the interim government not to form this coup to overthrow Pastor Che and Mr. Fuche, who is online now. That's how I convinced them to transfer this money to Sako. Then when I was asking Sako for accountability all the time, I realized it blocked me. So the worst part of everything is that during that time is when they were planning to go and hold their Berlin meeting. So,
Julia, let me just assist you a little. I think a few weeks later, and they raised $22,000 and gave him in addition to what you had already transferred to him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That money was separate. That money was separate from what we had in our account then. So imagine our branch. We were forcing people. I was intimidating every Ambazonia in this community. If you don't give your money at least $500, you won't. Neither of your family will pass in Ambazonia, and everybody was complying. And imagine all those people till today, they still ask me, what have you done with the money? What have you done with the money? To tell you how Sako is more of a scammer. When he started this issue about Sako, the first person he met, he talked to was me. No, Chris Anu called me the day before. Yeah, Chris Anu called me and tried to talk to me about that I should talk to my boys within the Blue. By then it wasn't Blue and White Army. Blue and White Army was a time when I came out to blow an alarm that these are the people creating havoc within the revolution. Then I said to Mark, because Mark Barata was getting confused every day that what is happening. Before he make a comment, there are already 200 bad comments under. I told Mark that I told you, be very careful. When I tell you something, write this. I will write information and send to Mark, publish this one on your wall. This is what I was doing. We were fighting this fight behind the scene every day between myself and Mark Barata. Then a lot of people, Sako will tell me, like Milan doesn't speak to me on social media because of me. Before Milan even said happy birthday, I have already sent my guys to throw like 300 bad comments under his wall. Even any person that doesn't like, Ayabacho, the only person who resisted the Blue and White Army that much, because I will create like 20 different Facebook profiles. If you go to this one, I create different one and meet you. Like person like Momsi, he blocks me like, he has blocked me in all In short, I did the worst thing. I want to say, Mom, say I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. If I look you directly on your face, I feel like crying.
Inform my branch because I was leading my branch in Canada by then within Calgary, Canada branch and leadership. I informed people that this is what Sako was saying. Many people never believed me by then. They say no, this and that. No, a lot of conspiracy were confide Mark Barata, other people like Eric Tato, that this is what is going on. And they came because I had so much trouble with Mark Barata by then because I will unleash. I had like 43 army under the Blue and White Army by then. So when I tell Mark Barata, write this now and put it on your media. If he doesn't do it, then anything like Milan, if Milan doesn't attend come now on social media, these are things that we did. So we did a lot of foolish things just to protect the government. And today, I'm realizing that all those things never help, and majority of our people are suffering, and everything now is just becoming like the partition of Africa. This one want to hold their own share. Like Sako, sincerely, I would like to let everyone know in this forum that Sako and Anu, they are not fighting for this revolution. They are just playing within our brain to think that they are fighting for this revolution. So should we want to make any unity among ourselves, we should just forget these two people. I have worked with them. They have tried to convince me several times when I was leading until Sako himself has to give admin right to Ochimba Nelson to put me out of the forum, the Blue and White Army that I created. So this is kind of a conspiracy. If things doesn't want to go their way, they will like even Sako. When I was leading my branch in Canada, after Sako conspired with Iringwa that I should transfer all money within my branch, I transferred the money. And when I was asking them balance so that I should inform my own community, Sako brought other people behind to just create confusion, and that's how my branch just died here in Canada. So you see, these are people that if they don't, things that doesn't favor them, they will create all kinds of unfavorable condition to silence you and just relegate you behind the scene. So if you see a lot of our forefather, Professor Anyangui, I spoke a lot of time with Dr. Fontaine when he just flew in. I spoke over with him on the phone. He brought in good road maps. But these guys, when they know something doesn't work their way, they will kill it. In short, I speak with Eric Tato every day, so we are trying to see how we can revive this thing. So I have listened to a lot of other people who spoke during this session, and I think should we need any unity platform, forget about Chris Anu, forget about what they are doing. Look the chaos they have caused in the Bui. Look what they are doing in Momo as we speak. Can Chris Anu ask his brother Phil Marshall to go and attack General Ayeke from the same Libya? No, he can never do that. But they move in other places, creating chaos, confusion everywhere, and making you to believe that they are for the struggle. So look how they keep playing on our foolish, and we keep on thinking they are for the revolution. They just believe that a few people, who keep on supporting them, paying their bills, they will keep playing on their psychology. So I want to just let everyone know, there are days that I promise a lot of people, they have called me to come out and speak. There are a lot of things that Sako confide with me. And I'm planning in the days ahead, I will come out in a popular media and expose everything out. How much money almost $44,000 we contributed here. Sako almost killed me. Sako was calling me every day, was yelling at me. That is the government money. I shouldn't keep government money in my account. I have to call all my ESCO. They come into my house. I convince them. We voted. We passed a law that said they have to transfer that money to Aringo.
I don't know if that money was among the money that they actually had like total for my tutu. So there are a lot of things that Sako, I could not sleep. Sako, when he knows that they tell him that this person controls money, Sako will call you every day. As soon as you get your grandfather money, then they look where are silencing you. So these are things that I want people to know. Sako, if any peace has to go on, they should just put Sako aside, put Chris Anu aside. These people, they have an agreement between them, both of them, that we should milk this people. Forget, we should keep. They might be planning, maybe they're having their own dealings with La Republic. We don't know. Because no true leadership can be doing what they do every day. Come up calling other leaders. Look what they just did about Sako by Field Marshal. Do you think they are leading the Amazonia to the right cause? No. They just want to create confusion among us every day, and there are stupid and gullible people still believing in them. Those stupid and gullible people still pay their bills, so they don't care. So if we want to do anything, because they can never come up with any unity government or unity body, forget about it. So, Madam Chair Lady, if you have time, do everything to unblock me. For more than 2 years, I have not had you on Facebook again because all the attack I have on you just because Mark Barat, I've made this a lot of people that are actually offended during this time just to protect a virtual government that has actually caused untold story, untold chaos to our people. So that's a little thing that I have just to contribute. And I just want to thank. I heard the voice of I don't want to say His Excellent because people will say maybe I'm surrogate of His Sako. No, but we have to come up with a body that think of the suffering people, because we cannot leave this struggle at this stage where a lot of people have died. So thank you so much. Thank you for the little.
Yes, Ambazonians, when I hear for myself, when I don't hear exactly those words, the way that they come out from the revelations, where they come out from these former Sakoi IG surrogates. When I don't hear why Mark Barata be play the politics where they play them. When I remember, would always talk say wait till tapang I go always talk go always come to happen. We're only sing this thing for the last how many years, nobody be the hearer. Right now, God don't expose them as God being so kind, mercy be on the part of the Ambazonian people. The truth don't be exposed. And when I don't hear all the facts, when I don't hear all the truth, there is nothing more I can add than what I've already said. There is nothing more where the people then for Ambazonia get to know than what has already been said. When I don't hear all the games the way they play them, when I don't hear all the politics where they play them, when I don't hear how they be plan for kill General Arake on a Sunday for 2 a.m. over 2 p.m. When I don't hear, and what about the ones the way they don't do them, where they never explain them? That is the question we want to get to ask ourselves. What about the ones the way they already do them? Because the ones the way they talk them, that the one way they plan them, but they not do them. What about the one way they don't do them and they never yet talk them? Revelations could be revealed in this revolution. No worry yourself. In the next 6 months, you go hear things the way you go stand so water go come off your mouth fall for ground. Ambazonians, might tell una the truth. When I see this man where they call him say Sako Ikome, na devil. When I see that man where they call and say Chris Anu, na Satan. Look, Ambazonians, I tell una the truth and only the truth. All thing we tapang I will tell una. If na me when I go open my ear, put them for ground, here I'm fine. Here I'm fine. If you trust Sako for 1 minute, you're a dead man. Na La Republic with the waka inside your midst, you the shidong for they you not know anything. If you trust any man where they call and say Chris Anu, ma tell you, you are a dead man. As I speak right now, Field Marshal, they call me say they for some place where they call and say Ngangteng, and I go expose them for my live video today. We don't send me the kill Field Marshal. Ma tell you the truth, because you don't kill woman and picking them. We don't send me they finish with you completely. It is better for one man to die than for the world to perish. Look, Amazonians. Chris Ano, no go scotch free when that is idiot, the worker for inside ground zero. I dey put time for record. I wanna know say I never talk my thing openly. Leo how I be talk say Chacha go die, Chacha died. La Republic du Cameroon kill Chacha. Unfortunately, I be get opportunity for lay my hands on to you. I know we will lay am. La Republic finish the job. All those terrorists where they kill women and children, kill soldiers for ground zero. Yeah, they come. Ma tell una mona hear am. If your brother she done for abroad, Chris Ano she done for abroad, Sako Ikome she done for abroad. Tell you say, go kill this man. Look, ma tell you, you are digging your grave because once you do am or you not do am, they come after you straight up. Because the problem is when you do am, you get a tendency for always to do am. So when you try am, they come after you. Straight up na me tapang ivo. Na not me. I not be person where they mix talk. No. We am here mix talk. Go for Mark Barata. We don't play politics. So I don't hear after that audio. I will expose Mark. You only one year person with talk things spade is spade, gun, bullet, explosive, no a popcorn. Na tapang the talk am. And when I talk say me, I go finish with field marshal. I don't put time for my life. Say field marshal na die man. Any place where I see I they put bullet for your head. Field marshal as you there for ground zero, because you don't kill women and children. You don't bomb houses. You are a terrorist. And if I see you for any place, let me tell you, I don't put time for your head. All population for Libya, let me define you. Right now, I get confirmed information say you there for some village where they call us Gangton, and they there for inside Libya, they where they come for that. Yesterday, you be inside the population where a few people there for Gangton. They try way for mobilize the people, may they support you. You still hide. I define you with Dutch field marshal. If you pass for place where they, I swear to God, bullet the enter your head. I don't talk about audio. I don't talk about video. I need the means word. And when that bullet enter your head, your brother Chris Ano go be the first man for cry out that you fat eyes. So listen, Amazonians, this revolution, I need the mix, take two things, mix them. When I don't hear all the audios them, when I don't hear everything where everybody don't talk them, for that audio, I don't just play on the revelations. And who be coordinator, Dr. Fontaine, and who be members of parliaments, of panelists, credible people like Mom CV and the rest, where they don't expose the truth about the Batbo cartel, but people that they coach them. Credible people, the way they don't expose the truth, the people that they coach them. And right now, those people where they coach them don't can confess, they beg for forgiveness, they may they forgive. And when I don't hear where they talk, say they put Mark Barata on payroll. That means they put Mark Barata on opportunities the way they're going to give you things they made the right time. They support useless government, support the useless things in the revolution. When I want to say that they put on for the right part of the revolution. Ambazonians, the day has come when the people will confess. The confession never yet starts. It starts small. It goes small. In the next not surprise yourself. In the next 2-3 months, you will hear confession where, in fact, when they tell you say confess, when they talk say this not revolution, you talk say nah. Therefore, they don't fool you all this why. Ambazonia might tell you the truth. All these people, they're not thief people. They're the thief. They be out from La Republic to Cameroon for drain your pocket so that may your money no go for the right quarters or go buy gun them. That is the sole purpose. They be out and they don't pay them money. Say may they do everything possible for bring your money to their pockets so that if your money by mistake fall for Ayabacho your hand, the Ayabacho take and buy a gun for fight La Republic way, not their friend. So the best way now for always come up with all kinds of schemes, scams, and projects where your money go now for their pocket, even at $10. Another year of that audio, even at $10 they'll collect, $200 they'll collect, $50 they'll collect. So that they do everything possible. Please, Amber Bruce, block this guy called Naya Nange. Block Naya Nange. And if you know block Naya Nange, I'll just take you off like admin. I don't want to see any negative comments for comment section. Amber Bruce, immediately block Naya Nange. You hear me for comment section. I don't want to hear you the comment say struggle sweeto. Make sure say you block. I means when I block. I don't want to hear you the comments. Your role as an admin for the block for comment section. I don't want to see my admins that the comments. Ambazonians, make I just inform everybody. These people, they're not criminals. And because they've been a criminals, everything for this revolution don't come to fruition. This revolution will not go take them for a play, will not go take them for a joke. This revolution na a sane revolution. When I don't hear how they expose blue and white army. They expose all these fake people. They say blue and white army, how they go attack people the way they talk the right thing for the revolution. There is nothing more that I can say. I will just give una time, eh? When that time don't come pass, when I go see and say truly tapang ivo now. Na grang. Una never see tapang ivo. First time they don't criticize me and the rest, Eric Tato una no. If no be say I fight them, who say Yabacho for day today? Who side ADF for day today? The world now they claim say they love ADF past even we will stand for ADF. Thanks to me, Capo. I always give credit to Mom CV. Mom CV did a very good job. If no be we stand up very strong for fight all these people then. Who said it for day today? Who say if I might just ask the question. Imagine say ADF not be there for the struggle today. Who say when for the stand the fight? When I get Hamley gun. Because all the gun when I even get and say when I don't thief I'm from ADF. When I go get which gun for who side. Just imagine for 1 second. Say ADF not be there today. Just imagine them. Just think of your head. Say ADF not be there today. Just imagine them. When I forget gun for who for even thief and for file a republic. Just imagine. Just think of for 1 minute. These people that for even stand they talk and say wait for public. And where they still use that then gun for fight. And even the people where they fight, they don't kill all their best general them. They send me to go kill people them. And that's so that they use them. When their general go keep us where they don't send American now, they now send somebody may go kill the person for back. That is the game they play. That means if they use Mark Barata for kill Tato, when Mark Barata don't kill Tato, they go now send somebody make him kill Mark Barata. And when they don't send that person may go kill Mark Barata, they go send somebody may go kill that other person. So that is the chain of operation. Ambazonians will get to be very, very careful. All these people, they will be very, very weak-minded. Where they don't get a strong will. People where they don't take a decision and meet a storm. That is what the Bible said. When the apostles that wake up, Jesus say, Master, Master, the boat is rocking, the boat is rocking. Jesus turned us and said, why do we call you asleep? They say, no, the boat will capsize. Jesus said, all ye of little faith. All ye of little faith. Ambazonians, the best time where I get to test on a faith in the time where the boat one rock. The boat one rock. That will be the announce all the things. People they will attack Tapang, attack this, attack Tapang. Tapang, why you go join ADF? Tapang, why you go join ADF? That Ayabacho in a criminal. Why you go join ADF? I stand up strong till today when I don't see and say ADF not truly the best and all those nonsense were sabotage and empty sabotage because of hate, jealousy, rancor, all of them. Now time way for sure when I say your faith get to be strong when you know what is right and when you know what you can do to save the revolution at that time. We saved the revolution at that time. Imagine say at that time everybody be go join that useless thief people then gangsters called Sako Ikome. Wait to be the state of the revolution. Who's that ADF for day today? Who's the boat for day right now? They carry everybody for go across the sea. Ambazonians will now get to stand up very, very strong. The last one, the way they stand right now as I talk, the last people where they stand right now as I talk for these gangsters, that Uchiba Nelson, that one where they talk lingy man, where he eye in a 4 o'clock eye, he get Connie eye. Connie eye, na so Connie eye people in there. Any more get Connie eye, na ma we mean a Connie person. Where you go see Uchiba, go for a page now, so go see eye. One of the eye they look east, the other one look west. Human being the eye, one they look east, the other no be say get a problem, no. One eye look east, the other one they look left. If he did look you for here, if you and the Uchiba stand for here, he did look you so your head turn up for back, but where you there for your front, but he say they see you. But that 4 o'clock eye, only I say for first talk. Una no say that una playing so that una think I don't think una say that una argue this one. That one argue what the class Sako no. That argue what the class Sako. Now they argue that's what they take and so they go for that independence. I tell una say about Junior. I this I don't stay for America for 18 years. But that America don't stay for 18 years. I want tell una say now Sako come they take una for go that independence. Now Chris Anu don't talk say. Me Chris Anu don't talk say. Mo kuna come what? Yo Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Person we don't stay for America for 18 years. Ush. And they to say get American Peking. When you talk for your kind American Peking, how the American no, because even more American Peking we want to talk. It's a daddy, can we go to the mall? And you only hear American accent. But you can one way they talk with country accent. You're born a country picking for instance America. You're born picking where they come out for hospital, put they talk say, hey, talk, I say, I don't talk so what it. Ambazonians might tell you the truth. This revolution don't change. Everything in this revolution has changed. Where you see the last vestiges where they hold this nonsense. So that gay the way you don't call us Mr. Nanchops, that gay way they for Belgium, they on for Europe. Mr. Nanchop. Very stupid idiots. Prince J.K. Look at the kind of people that they associate with. Look at their own kind of activists. The best credible people, where they don't open their eyes, they don't leave. They don't leave. Mark Barata don't change 100%. Now when they see Mark Barata, so they wonder, although they still play that in politics, but at least they don't change. What do you need? Now only one platform there right now, the unity platform of Ayabacho, Lucas, and Sisiko Ayuktabe. If you're not there on that platform, you have lost, and you have lost it all. Some people in the way they don't already vow, say that same they join the ADF, they better go join La Republic. Of course, that's why you see Yannick Sikot going to join La Republic. When I remember last year, some people they vow say that same they ever join ADF Wayaba, better may they go join La Republic. They have said it a lie, talk their true on the comment section. People they don't openly talk them. Even Tato Eric, we don't talk them. Now whether you see a Tato don't even join Ayaba. He prefer to go fight D1. And it they on record, it they on video. And I know say they ever talk my thing. I need to hide. I don't get friends, I don't get permanent friends, I don't get permanent enemies. And they talk the truth. No surprises on people then where they know the truth right now as they confess truth, said na Ayaba be the grand. They no one still join Ayaba because they don't vow. Say dan say me they ever join Ayaba and ADF. They better go join La Republic. They vow for video for their video lives. A lie? Una tell me whether a lie. That is why you know surprise. You need to surprise me. Say they can't join the ADF, or they not go even join Ayaba, or they not go join A, and where they know say where they go towards Boya. And where they don't openly talk say no, not true the guy they take we towards Boya. But they no one join them. Now because say they don't already swear them. Say dan say me they ever join, they better go join La Republic. That is why you see people like Yannick Sikot. Where you know say they get alternative, you can't join the ADF. They prefer to go join La Republic, they fight, they call themselves peace ambassadors. That is why you see all of them, they prefer to go join La Republic. Some person will prefer to go join devil than say me can enter heaven. That is the reality. So not be surprised. Not they ask the question, say, oh no, why are they? No, so hey, please, if you call them nonsense for comment section, say don't call names, just block. I mean, please block anybody who tells me no call name. I'm not there for peace, for play politics. If you want to go politics, go for places where they call names. Nonsense, shumbo them. Now, so down at thing when I call and say no call names, that you don't can't put it for this particular revolution. You don't understand the meaning of crisis management. That's what they call naming, shaming, and blaming. You have to name, you have to shame, and you have to blame. Just like other people that they call my name, you know, I don't call people their names. Nonsense. Go and sit somewhere there, useless comments, say no call names. And means I don't tell you. If you don't want to blog me, I go move you like I mean for this comment section. I'm not there for people that will watch me, I need to make me watch. I slide on top my bed, to talk on my phone. All the thing when I see on my computer, they on top my headset, I even talking on my phone. So no even make nonsense with my corner, say don't call names. Hate people say no call names. When I not make me vex. When I know people they don't die for the revolution. When I call their names to ground zero where they kill them. When I be called General Arake, me no kill them, so they know na General Arake no get mommy, no get papa. When I shit off for abroad for here, when I need to call dirty, useless names that for abroad. But when I go call people that way they fight for the revolution for ground zero, their names there. When I decrease, you don't chop flop. Shit no wipe last. When I hear nonsense comments, say don't call names. You see, I didn't have a politics here. If you want to play politics, go for Magbarata page, go for Natato Eric page. Where you come for me, no say I know I'm a no nonsense idiot. No try that nonsense. Say don't call names. Now you the broadcast live for me, shumbo. Foolish fool. Man, any man when you sit up and I will turn up at Talak, I don't tell one of this thing I need to hear them. So they go make I go slap some man for the America for public. You know me? The monkey people then. Say don't call names. Don't call names what? You should not fear if abroad you call their brother for field marshal may go call Tapang Ivory name for abroad for ground zero. You know the corner names? You never tell you see me no call names? How many times they wait when I don't send you may go call names for abroad? Field marshal where they stand the call Ayabacho call Sisiko name in the corner names. I should not fear one address issue just say don't call names. Yeah, mommy Pima say no call names. Don't make a vex. Nonsense. Amazonia man make my anger the rise. I don't always vex me my anger no rise. If you no call names of criminals, you don't call away name. Paul Biya the call Paul Biya name every day, so man no call names. All those enablers, Satanganji, the man no call names. Shumbo. But you should not forget, for back you go instigate field marshal made they call people their names them. They need to call their names of a human being. Or no be papa born them, no mommy born them. When I feel say put the name vex. When I feel say put the name vex for the revolution, see sometimes some put in a God. When I keep down a leadership aside, me I address issue as they come. That leadership will only come that I don't get independence. For now, I address that issue as they come. Me have been a rebel. Sit tight of the TV, a rebel TV. The TV no been a National Telegraph or Barretta News. I call names as they are. So if you hurt you, go hang. Say no call names. Monkey no wipe last say no call name. Go call your papa your name. They call come for you saying no, nonsense. I call those demons their names them. Admin, if you know there for comment section, the block, I go just move you like admin because people they do it don't be admin and then the contest will be admin. So your role as admin have to watch comment. Any small negative one will sound like a negative one you get to block. It's just them. They don't spoil revolution or carry revolution spoil them. That idiot way they call and say few match when me I define for killing. He move audio. The coach Sako for prison, so you know call her names. Person go she also the coach Sako. The coach Sako. Curse Sako. Curse Sako so for prison. Sako don't do una waiting. Una the curse Sako. Tell me the truth, Sako don't do way una waiting. Sako you crime waiting. Una the she also person really dey for prison. So leave you woman, leave you picking them way picking them. You get to enjoy picking them now. Even get to even carry grand picking them. Man on there for prison for 2-3 years. Una the she don't really send useless, illiterate buffoon way there for Lebialem. Say me the cause Sako, name the curse Sako for prison. Sako don't do na waiting. Sako don't do na waiting. When they talk Southwest, mama just excuse me, just address on issue. When they tell Southwest man are really hypocrite and true. We Southwest people are really hypocrites. Jealousy, envy. When I see Bameda people they do things, find jobs for the fight la republic. Jealousy they enter una they come for instigate hatred. When I want come on life, una wear all kind Bameda close them. For come on life. Like the see Eric Tato. We want come and talk about some particular thing for back Bameda people there. Instigate some kind of carry Bameda close wearer. Tapang I vote na Bameda man, but never see me carry Bameda close wearer. I don't need for their hypocrisy. Sako Ikome another one. We want come life, so you need to carry Bameda close wearer. Chris Anu himself. We want come life, you know go talk oh Moyo there for Batibo. Which Moyo for Batibo? You marry a woman for Batibo for when? When I want make down a nonsense, when I end up for that, we will be in a Southwest but we know they will try for tribalism. The highest tribalistic people than people where the one show say they be part of that tribe. You don't even prove say you be part of that tribe by wearing all of the Bameda clothes them for call people they say Moyo. How many of una if I not tell una say I come out from the BLM, how many of una go no say una would since una go even things for 1 second say I come out the BLM? Because only the word they act I did a typical Bameda man. So make everybody turn up at a lack. All man mona turn up at a lack. You know all that's dirty games them. Ma tell una if una no play film match, they wanna tell me because at the latest information I get and I say they from Gangten, and me I don't send boy they made go kill film marshal. I don't tell una the truth. We know they for terrorism and we'll contribute to fight terrorism anywhere in Amazonia, anywhere in the world. We'll continue for fight terrorism. So tell Chris Anu, say me just prepare coffin for your brother. May prepare coffin for your brother. And as long as your brother exists, me I no go sleep. So tell him me prepare coffin for your brother. Just like how we don't prepare coffin there for other people, their brothers. Ye to your own brother that goes 6 feet. I don't always talk when they take me for a joke. When I ask all the time when I don't talk until it don't happen, it never happen. It don't happen. And it go continue for happen. Because when I want to do my charity, see the action through. Nonsense. Make everybody wanna turn up at a lack. Wanna turn up at a lack. Shumbu no why blast. The revolution don't come to a revolution where if we stand up one make that holy, oh no, I want to be holy, I want to keep my integrity, oh no, I want to be like this, no, I don't want to call names, I don't want to go and do that in the political system, not in the revolution. The revolution no fall inside peak style. And for me for enter move that peak, I get to make sure say even I move now again a white shirt and move that white shirt hang up on top fence. Enter for instance that pig style, fight with that pig, move and wash and clean and stand up for public. People they look the pig say no pig don't clean. Nonsense. When I feel say we no fit play holy. All we now holy. If one change character for here, you go down with an tapang eye for this. But this time, the time we'll be inside the mud. We get to move that pick. And when it comes to calling them, I will call the names. Naming, shaming, and blaming. Stupidity of the first order. I see any one negative comment. When you go for Chris Anu page, you don't see any comments. You don't go for Chris Anu page, if you make comment, you feel make negative comment for Chris Anu page. You feel see if you can make negative comments. Let us keep the game like that. Shit. When I call ourselves say pastors interim government or pastors, yet you cannot even make a constructive, you cannot allow people to make comments on your pages. But you want come for Tapang Ivo page, you can't tell us no call names. Go Chris Anu go page, go see how the call names. Field Marshal won't move that particular audio. You don't know say Field Marshal move that particular audio, send them through Chris Anu send them out. And Chris Anu na give instruction for that audio. Because if my brother send me some audio against Sako, I'll tell my brother, I say no, I'm not send this thing out. But for you for take that audio, listen and all, you tell your brother, say good job, and then you send them out, it means that you endorse that kind of an audio. And you are the killer. And you are the one instigating your brother to fight people. It means that you truly instigate people. Now you do all these things then. Because no man no go shit abroad. If ma ask you the question, I should type in for comment section. If your mommy send you some audio now, so the curse is equal. Send them for using my picking. I follow the revolution. Play this audio. Send them out for all places. You go take your hand, send them out. If the audio where the curse is equal, they criticize everybody, talk how we made they go kill General Efang, you go take that audio, send them out. If you send that audio out, no, but you don't endorse them. And then when I shit off here, say when I head no dance correct. And I don't know that the curse when I from mommy say or papa side. Some of the pastors them and their followers. Tell those pastors they made to go to heal of coronavirus. Why did they wait make people they were before they can heal them after? May they go heal now. When have stupid people, there's stupid followers that when not understand it, the tricks of pastor they use on top of now. Person she know from somewhere. Coincidentally, the same day where Sisiko this idiot where they call it Sako Ikome. This idiot where they call it Sako Ikome. Coincidentally, the same day where they talk say they address people they for Ambazonia on ABC Alphabet TV. Now the same day Field Marshal the move audio. Now they plan everything. See how they go, they talk say, oh ADF or Kugwe, oh ADF and La Republic. See an idiot where kill 23 people there for day. Who is a prince in Libya Island in Kugwe to start off with? Who is the prince? If they kill the prince with the prince in La Republic, Egypt, probably now we see. Now so when they hail idiots the for the revolution where they finish with now. Oh chief of this, Chief Mukete. Who said the Chief Mukete there? That La Republic agent. Who said the Fonangwa for La Republic agent? Who said Sembilo La Republic agent? And all his so-called princes, La Republic agents there. Therefore even move now the intestine for the prince put her for ground. They only shoot her for your head. They will shoot her for 2 foot them. Now the joke with Tapang Ivo, I don't know person with Tapang Ivo, be my tell una. The revolution not past stage where when I get to give titles and say prince. Every Ambazonian is a prince. When I don't forget for understand that one, all Ambazonians are princes, are prince. All the women are princess. All. Prince, princess, or princess, princes, and princesses. All of them. So no particular one a prince, no particular one a princess. If you touch an Ambazonian, they come after you. Monkey, down a title is the one that get under La Republic. When I keep them aside, we'll get independence, when I bring down a title back. As they fight the revolution, they fight a title. If you've been a chief, whether you've been at the chief of the highest order, as long as you commit treason, they carry your head cut and put on top stick, hang up outside. If you bring a prince, respect yourself. Respect yourself. Shumbu, non wild lass. Una know how many times I don't try for attack Efang. Una know how many times I don't try for attack Efang. Papa, Efang don't do na waiting. Peking go for go supply gun, una cash one kill him. He go for do this, una shoot him for election, una disgrace for public. That boy be so patient. If na me Efang, when I see some person, I know we shoot him now gun. I move na nice to kokota for next to put her for aside. Nonsense. The Ambazonians, una understand the revolution don't change, eh? The revolution don't change. Una the stand she don't for abroad so the engineer killings there for back home for ground zero. Una get to be very careful. Una get to turn up atalak. Those boys there for ground zero, they over respect themselves. They over respect themselves. You don't ask yourself how they feed? How do they eat? Wanna thief all their money where they feature for ground zero? How do they eat? Then when they want cash on a small 1 or 2 people, they ask una say una pay bail. Una say, oh, they've asked for ransom. It's not ransom, it's bail. All those soldiers have ground zero. Ma tell una go any man when I enable una catch una put a may ask una pay ransom. Pay ransom 2 million. Because na that ransom way or whether they pay a bail. Because na that bail una will take them for fit on ourselves and they. If una want call a ransom, I call a ransom. Me I call them bail. Because if you been an enabler, you have to pay bail before you come out from prison. But for go cash person because he never do nothing, that one a ransom. For cash person because you don't do something, yes, that one a bail. So when I get to turn up at the lack and make the difference. In non same way the pastor outside when I go catch and put her for inside prison, that one a ransom and I one will discourage them. Completely discourage them. The one the way they go commit atrocity, say princes this enable our Republic to Cameroon, come out go commit atrocity, come for this side. That one when I catch and put her for inside prison, it pay a bail. And if anybody want to describe a like ransom, that one is a business. La Republic du Cameroon don't catch all we put up for their prison. That one a ransom will according to win a ransom for La Republic. But according to La Republic na bail. So whatever way you take and describe them, we follow the principles. If you enable terrorism, the catch put up inside prison, you must pay your bail price. And if people don't want to call and say ransom, that one is a business. We don't care, but you must pay a bail price before you come out. But for catch innocent mommy, innocent papa, innocent pikin, innocent this one, put them for inside prison just because you want to get at his or her brother, that one will discourage them. For catch innocent person just because you want to move money for your pocket because you see a rich man on a poor man, that one will discourage them. The people where you get to catch them are people where they don't enable, people where they don't commit some atrocity or one or another. And before the one come out of prison, they must pay bail. And that bail money where you wanna pay and me wanna take them for feed una soldiers and they for feed una woman. Soldiers they for inside prison for more than 3-4 for inside prison for more than 3-4 years. Ask yourselves how did they take care for their families? One of the thief money for abroad here. Ask $10 put them in a pocket. Cristiano ask $2 put them in a pocket. Ask money put them in a pocket. But soldiers they for ground zero they give family. How their family they go feed? You they ask them how they even fuck their woman there. We soldier they fight for inside bush for 3 years. You woman there for city. You know if he come back for city because if he come back for city they'll kill you. Ask you say how the fuck you woman. Ask you say how they take care for a picking them. Ask yourself that question. See the sacrifice our soldiers don't go through. They want to shit on for abroad. They want to thief people that money put up on their pocket. Thief money put up on their pocket. Then when soldiers they want try for leave. When soldiers they want try for do something where they go even feed themselves. When I call when I say oh they're taking ransom. La Republic take ransom so when I see La Republic for outside now don't move some say coronavirus. If you don't gain mass, they ask you 6,000. No, ransom that. Is that no ransom taking? But when Ambazonia own one singer for the highest tune, when I go to hell, when I take we go even for ICC, more go judge the case so they will get our independence. Monkey no wipe last. Now the shit for you when they see, ask yourself for 1 second. Do you know that is only ADF we they take care for us? All soldier, any man challenge me. I want to challenge everybody. Now meet up and every talk. Ask any ADF soldier or former ADF soldier where he die. Ask and say your family who they take care for your family. Now ADF people they take care for your family even up to today. When I know say General Ivo you picking them now we the sponsor they picking them for school till today. You woman now we they pay you woman till today. Do you know that? Do you know that? General Ivo die, but they still take care for your family. All those fighters they for ADF. Would they still take care? Even the one the way they don't get connection, reach out to we don't try for reach out to we. Would they still put them on our payroll? We take care of them even after they die. That is how you treat soldiers. That is how you treat people for ground zero. Person who can't fight for you die and then just abandon your family. When I feel that no be a human beings there. If you there for inside ground zero, tell me whether you no go join the kidnappers them or whether you no go join ransomers. Or after seeing all of this nonsense where they happen. If una no fit take care for una soldier, una fit say soldiers they go do it. Either they go join La Republic or they join ransom taking. So for una for stop all this nonsense, una get to feed una soldiers. Feed them. Because a soldier marches on his stomach. Napoleon Bonaparte talk him. A soldier marches on his stomach. Person sacrifice, fight una for independence. Una thief all money put up for una pocket. Your family day for day. Ask yourself, ye the fuck you woman how? Ye the for inside bush you fight for 3 years. La Republic define you for city. Don't ask all neighbors if una see this man una call 911. The boy no fit come back with family for inside city. You woman there for inside city. You woman no fit come for inside bush. Because you woman come inside bush or toss na amber or kill and or shoot and kill am. You woman there for inside city. He no fit move. The boy there for inside bush. He no fit move. Now who the fuck you woman? The boy no know. But the boy they fight for a revolution when I thief him money, they chop and all. The boy they fight for a revolution when they cause shit, they curse. The boy they fight for a revolution when they do all kinds of things for finding and for killing. Why Southwest people they so? I just ask you this question. Why we Southwest people they so? And when they for instance abroad here, when they stay with a woman on top the same bed, when they fuck with a woman on top the same bed. But boy, they way they for ground zero, no, they never fuck their own woman. No, man, just sometimes I just be like a raw Gary boy for make things that maybe understand. Make all man understand what they try for talking. Oh shit. Ambazonians, so have a nice day.